Hey everyone, this is Chris again with Float and Steam Video Content Marketing, and I'm here today to talk to you about creating effective digital advertising and fighting cognitive overload. So what is cognitive overload? Well, cognitive overload means that in this day and age, as human beings are tethered to our phones and constantly on our computers and watching television, we are actually consuming more information than our minds have the capacity to retain. So how crazy is it getting? Forbes actually put out a study that said Americans consume anywhere between 4,000 to 10,000 ads per day. On top of that, we're getting emails, text messages, push notifications. We're getting bombarded all day, every day with people wanting to sell us crap. So as a brand, how do you cut through all of the junk and all of the information and all of the advertising that's out in the world? I mean, you have to be putting your brand out there and creating engagement in this digital world. So really what needs to be happening is this less is more attitude, needs to be followed pretty rigidly. And as a marketer, it's tough because you need to show your product and you need to get your website on there and you want to put your phone number on there and then you want to put an offer out there. And then, oh, by the way, it needs to be creative. And then at the end of the day, you have this ad that's just too much information. And whenever that happens, I mean, people just glaze over and they're really not going to remember your ad at all. So simplify, simplify, simplify. So how do you make your advertising stick in this whole world? Well, just try to avoid the TMI, the too much information, and come up with a campaign that's simple, striking, colorful, in the first 6 seconds gets a mood across or gets the point across in an engaging way. So in this chaotic sea of information, how are you going to create advertising that actually sticks? Well, the first thing you want to do is avoid TMI. So you want to really simplify your ads. You want to come up with a striking imagery. You want to keep the message as simple as possible. You want to have one single clear call to action so that people have less information to try to take in, and that's going to allow your ad to stick in people's minds versus just them glazing over and forgetting that they even saw you or not even noticing it in the first place. Also, you want to think of ways to creatively engage your audience and try to provide them an authentic experience. Try to get outside of your comfort zone and do something that you haven't ever done before, or take a chance. Do something that may be a little bit off the cuff, because those are the kinds of things that people are really engaging with these days. And another good tactic is use bright, vibrant colors, and even creating animated content, helps your brand stand out from a lot of the other stuff that's going on out in the world. I mean, you could also try thinking about using, bright colors, something that's really kind of working really well now is animations and stop motion graphics and things that are just fun and people engage with, and they just provide a stark contrast to all of the other things that people are seeing. Also try to use bright colors. You may think of ways to utilize animation, stop motion animations or very colorful backgrounds and things like that, really catch people's eye, they catch people's attention, they're fun, and they're really getting a great response on social ads. In this day and age where so many people are pushing out video content, these kinds of things can really, really help your brand stand out from all of the rest of the stuff that's out there. So in conclusion, keep your ads simple, creative, and visually unique. Don't overwhelm your audience with too much information, and you'll start seeing higher engagement numbers and a stronger return on your ad spend. So hopefully this provided you a little bit of insight on things to consider whenever you're putting together creative for your next digital advertising campaign. I appreciate you watching. Please visit our website at fascontent.com. Follow us on all the social media channels at fascontent. Again, I'm Chris with Float and Steam Video Content Marketing. Thank you for watching.